What's up everybody, it's Random Addict here, and today I'm going to be showing you all the drop zone capture spots that you're going to need to know on the map Downturn, and I feel that there's some pretty good spots on this map, but some spots are just pretty obvious, but I will show you a few very good ones that you can definitely get a ton of XP on, so I would definitely keep watching this video if you would like to maximize your XP you get on drop zone. And this first one over here is pretty cool. You can get it from anywhere up here. You can sit anywhere up here. But one of the places that I like to sit would be to you can kind of get behind this thing a little bit and pop out when you want to shoot somebody. Or if they're coming from over here though, this is not going to be a very good spot. Or you could sit over here if they're coming from over there and pop up when you want to shoot somebody and then duck back down. But this is a pretty good spot up here. You can pretty much get it from anywhere up here. And then anywhere down here, of course. But a lot of these spots are pretty wide open. But it's always good to lay prone here. You should always, if you want to get your care packages, I would definitely suggest you lay down here and you can get everyone that's coming up over there. Or you could always sit behind this car. That's always a really nice spot also, because this car will offer you a ton of protection against anything that's thrown your way. And this next spot over here is pretty much out in the open, but you can hide behind this tank, you can hide behind this right here, or you can come over here to this side of the tank and come over here. But again, there's not really much else on this spot. You could always be the guy that lays in the corner. Corners work very well in drop zone because there's not much area you have to cover when you're in a corner. So corners are always pretty good. And or you could sit like this. This one is also another good one. You can kind of sit here and pick people off from under the tank, which is pretty cool. And they're definitely not going to see you coming from over there. So I would definitely just pick anywhere behind that tank over there is going to be your best bet at getting some XP. In this next spot over here, I have a pretty good spot for you guys that not a lot of people will find you, and if they do, you can just kill them. So this is always good. You can get inside this building. You gotta kind of back yourself up into this corner, and you can just get all the XP. There's only like 3 doorways. You have to look at this doorway, and then the doorway over there. You can't really see it, but you have to look at that doorway also. So this is a very good spot right inside this building. But if you don't want to sit in the building, then you can sit like on top of this car, kind of like this, and you have a pretty good line of sight over to that little opening where a ton of people will rush out. Or if you crouch up, then you can see that over there. And also you can hide behind any of these things, lay behind this same car but not on top. There's a ton of options for this side. Whoa, what's going on? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I'm stuck. Okay, that was weird. Or you can sit behind this thing over here. And so there's a ton of options on that drop zone. That's a pretty good one. So definitely though, the building would be my favorite choice, just because anytime you can get inside of a building and still capture the drop zone, you're always going to be at an advantage. And this drop zone right here I like a lot because you have all this cover. You have these cars, you have this car, but make sure you blow it up. And you have all this stuff covering you. So I definitely like that drop zone. You can sit behind this car right here, and you can get people coming over there. Or I really like this car right here. You can sit behind it, look through this back window, and get people coming from there. You can even get people coming from like over there if you have like marksman on. Marksman is a nice perk to have in drop zone because you're going to be looking through smoke and looking through pretty much everything when you're trying to hide. So then you can get the people coming over there. And I definitely like that car. Or if you want to, you could also sit on top of the car. And I wouldn't really suggest it because you're going to be wide open. But that's another good spot. Just sit behind either one of those cars and you're definitely going to be at an advantage. And yeah, this next drop spot, I don't think there's too many spots to choose from here. But if you're going to go for this one, you're just going to have to take the risk and go for it. And I think, yeah, you can always sit under this or behind this car like this, or you can always get on top of it. This car is actually pretty helpful to get on top of. Then you can kind of look over this other car, get people coming that way, or you can sit in the corner. Um, when there's nothing else, just sit in the corner. That's what I do. And or you could sit on this side of the car and just get people that come through here. There's going to be a ton of people coming from this way, and maybe a few coming from over there. So that's always a good option. And but again, that one is pretty much wide open. You're just going to have to try your luck on it and hope that nobody kills you, because there's just not too many secret spots in that one. This next drop spot, though, I do have a pretty good spot for you guys, and yeah, it's pretty good. I was going to see if I could jump on top of the bus. But you could get inside this bus. You can get either here, you can get here, or if they're spawning over there, then you can get here and kind of pop up sometimes and kill some people. Or you could just lay down prone and pick up some XP, but I would face this way just so that you can kill people that try to come at you. And this is a good spot right here. Or you could always sit kind of like right here. Make sure you blow up the car again, and you can get pretty much everybody that comes your way that way. You can you get under? No, you can't. Dang it. I was like, man, that would be really cool if you could get under it. But anyways, guys, yeah, so either in the bus or kind of behind this car, you're offered protection from like all three sides here. You got protection there, and protection at the car. So anyways, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you learned some new drop spots in this series. And stay tuned for the next one where I will be doing Fallen. All the drop spots on Fallen. So anyways, guys, I will see you later.